Well, introduce yourselves again. What's your names and where you from?
Yeah, we SMC, SickMinded Criminals. We're from Madera, 55-9, you know. I'm Doughboy. I'm Maniac. You know what I'm saying? We're from the Centro Valle. MAD, a little small town, only get down, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, how'd you guys, I got like a two-part question. How'd you start rapping, and how did you all come together as a group?
We started rapping, to be honest. We started rapping because there was people that were rapping before us, and we thought that, if they could do it, we could do it too. And we believed in ourselves, and that's how we basically came about. When we first started SickMinded, it was me, my brother, Maniac, and a couple other fellas. As the time went by, they all left, did their own thing or whatever, and the ones that stood around were me and Maniac and shit. And but in between all that time, we all started doing our own. You know, you started doing jail time. We started doing our own thing, so that separated us for a while. We left it alone, you know. Maniac was gone for a good while, and Smiley wasn't in the picture at the time. And after 5 years? Yeah. After 5 years, 4 years, me and Maniac were like, fuck it, we're gonna do it one last time, you know. We're gonna try it. We're gonna give it our all. And we dropped an album called Drug, Sex, and Money. It was called it's Doughboys. It was mine. And that's when Smiley came in. It said, "Let me get on the track. Let me get on the track." That's right. Well, that's shit. Fuck it. And Smiley came in. Smiley wanted to fucking convince me badly. Finally convinced us. Fuck it. Let's get in the studio. How many minutes? How many minutes? Maybe 15 minutes. He wanted to leave out there. He was like, fuck this shit ain't for me. So don't trip, G. He could rap. It's just that he was getting impatient. He didn't think it was just going to be this. He thought it's a big-ass process. And the way I recorded shit, ask anybody who's worked with me, I don't really I don't want to push shitty-ass music out there, because you put shitty-ass music, it's going to reflect back upon you, you know? I always tell the homies, so in order for that shit to happen, let's drop some good music, you know what I'm saying? Even if it takes time. So Smiley, I was like, fuck that, you ain't going nowhere, G. It took us forever, but we got that shit done. Dropped about, 2 tracks maybe that day? Yeah, but we were up all night, just fucking straight dropping tracks. Smiley was going off, and that's how Smiley came about. And from there, we just clicked up, you know? Daffy came in the picture before anything, and he was the one that basically was helping us out with everything since back in the days. And everything else from here on is just fucking hard work and history, you know what I'm saying? The hood affiliates came through a little bit later on, and they just stuck around too, and that's how it came about. If they were out right now, you would have all 3 of them right here, right behind us, you know, all 6 of us right here.
Hey, but that we grew up by the hood affiliates, damn, man. I know you were telling me to check it out for a while, and when I finally checked it out, I was like, fuck, why did I wait so damn long? That shit is hard.
Yeah, thank you, my G. I appreciate that shit. Yeah, that's fucking, it's crazy because that's 300 some K in Still County, and I think it's been on there 6, 7, 8 weeks, 9 weeks at the most, maybe. That's some pretty good numbers and shit, especially for a first time. You know, we're from the gutter, G. We're probably beginning this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're no one special. We're just speaking up for our people. You know what I'm saying? But to make those type of numbers, you know, the ones that we got ourselves and none of my homies, that's just at 175, 180, 190. The other ones are 50, 60, 80. Even our channel, too, that shit has a lot. 80, 90, I heard they're looking for me. You know, numbers don't lie and shit. You know?
Yeah, definitely. So, how did it come about you hooking up with Criminal and Crime Family?
Shit. How the fuck that shit happened, man?
I don't even remember, dog. Like,
you know,
I don't know. You just told me like, hey, what's up? You know, talk to Criminal and this and that. And I'm like,
yeah. At the time,
good.
Like I'm telling you, when we came back, we dropped I think 2 fucking music videos. One of them was We Active, and then from there, I think people started kind of hearing about us, like, oh shit, who the fuck are these guys? You know, and from there I started throwing, like, I had a couple of songs, and we started throwing them to people, like, for example, you know, fucking Criminal, Royalty, everybody you could think of. You know, we were just trying to get a deal, trying to do something. You know, and everyone hit us back up after we were signed. Criminal was the first one to get at us with no bullshit ass deal. Fucking some other cats had got at us with some bogus ass fucking mamada ass deals. Straight sucker ass ones. You know? And it's hard work for us, so I can't lower what we're worth and shit. I wouldn't do that to none of my homies and shit. So, you know, Criminal was the one that one day, he just, what time was it? It was fucking late at night, huh?
Yeah.
Super late.
Oh, and we did that.
We did roll call, remember?
Yeah, it was like at 12 in the fucking.
Like, it was like 12, 1 in the morning. He called us, and me and Maniac spoke to him. Smiley wasn't here. He was in the Bay at the time. And, fuck. We can't even believe it. It was him, huh?
Yeah.
It was crazy, you know? Fuck.
We dropped it right there.
We dropped it right there and then. We talked to him. He sent us the track. And everything else after that, fuck. Got in the wave, you know, just hard work, G. Everything, you know. And fuck, just till this year, we signed that. We did our contract again, and we signed it for those 3 albums, you know. We signed it for 3 good albums and shit. So hopefully we're gonna smash on these motherfuckers and keep on dropping some good visuals with everything, and you know, just keep it going and shit, keep it pushing. Daffy Loco at?
Yeah, you know, that's actually a question that a lot of people ask me every time I react to you guys' music. Where's Daffy at?
I get that shit all the time, G. I get that shit all the time. I hear it all the time. Where's Daffy at? My homie Daffy, he's out of state right now. You know what I'm saying? He's over there doing his thing. He's like a motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everyone that's out there grinding, whether you're working 9 to 5s, doing whatever the fuck you're doing to support your family and shit. We all have 9 to 5s, and we do what we gotta do besides this music shit, besides everything. You know, we're meant for anything. And then Daffy right now is in that position where he's out of state doing his thing, you know, getting his hustle on, getting his grind on, and you know, just doing his thing. But he's right here with us. He's still dropping tracks with us. He still keeps in contact with us. Talk to him, at least once or twice, 3 times a week and shit. But I do get that question a lot. But
yeah,
we're gonna do. I was talking to him about it. He's been telling me about it. He wants to do a music video out here in the Central Valley. We just don't know where. And whenever we do, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna let everyone know. Everyone can slide through and shit. You know, take pics, chill with us, and just have a good time and shit. Every music fucking dope as fuck. But do know if the cops are gonna show up. That's a man though. Gonna get raided.
Yep, I seen that. So you have a album that just came out. What, like maybe 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago?
Fuck, what is it? Was it?
The one that dropped was
the New Breed. When was it?
Yeah, that's New Breed.
Well, like, was it 4 or 5 months ago?
Around there?
Yeah, I guess so. Gee, yeah, about 4 or 5 months ago. I'm not too sure. Well, fuck, my head's always. I'm always.
Yeah, but that's the last trip.
Yeah, that's the last album we did. The New Breed. The New Breed.
You got another one coming out real soon too?
Yeah, we got this album. Actually, we're listening to it right now as we're talking to you and shit. I just finished mastering it yesterday. I was gonna show the homies and see what they thought about it. But we got this album called "The World Is a Ghetto." That one's gonna be dropped on the Crime Family. Definitely. We got 2 visuals that nobody's seen yet. We're gonna drop 2 more and shit, and you know, wrap up that project. Get this other one going. But I also got the homies. I got the Hood Affiliates album that I'm also trying to wrap up. I got Smiley's solo album, and I got Maniac's solo album as well. I got their 3, so I got 4 projects in the making. The World Is a Ghetto, Smiley's, Maniacs, and the Hood Affiliates. Those are the first ones that are on my main to-do list, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But Ghetto's the one that's about to drop real soon.
Do you if you guys ever get real big, do you have like a list of 3 artists that you really want to work with? Yeah, like it don't have to be Chicano rap. It could be anything, man. Any type of genre.
YG. That's what the fuck I was thinking about, my G. Thinking about it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. YG would definitely be one.
Shit. Fucking.
Keep it real with you guys. Keep it 1,000 and put that shit on the record. I don't give a fuck, you know. I would like to work with King Little G. Motherfucker's super dope. Saying. Yeah. And that's real shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie and fucking beat around the bush. That motherfucker got some lyrics, you know. And he's from the streets, you know. He's a homie. So why the fuck not? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nipsey Hussle would be another
Nipsey Hussle. Damn, boy. Nipsey Hussle goes off. Yeah, those are the 3? Yeah, those are the top 3 I can think of.
shit.
Who else?
Yeah, I've done a lot of shit. Like,
All right, I got a question I always ask everybody. All right, my favorite rapper is Brotha Lynch. What do you guys think about Brotha Lynch Hung?
Brotha Lynch, dope as fuck too.
Hey, bro, listen to that motherfucker.
Yeah. Went to juvenile a couple times, that motherfucker.
I refuse to lose.
That's right, Refuse to Lose. That's my favorite song by him.
You can't say fuck them 22s, though.
Hey, G, Brotha Lynch is you know, one of the ones right there. My G, that motherfucker goes off too. Well, what's the one that raps with him?
Fucking.
Is it Dr. Huh?
Hey,
Was it?
what's that fool's name?
I can't remember. He's super dope too.
Oh, yes. I mean,
Mr. Doctor.
What is it?
Mr. Doctor. He represents.
no, he's
Who is it?
rapper.
Mr. Doctor.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was talking. Motherfucker.
Mr. Doctor, SIBO, X-Rated, Zigzag.
Yeah, he's the one that goes out, G. Who we singing? Stupid Young. That's the one that sings that, what's that one track?
Mando.
Oh, that Mando. Oh, yeah. That's pretty dope. You know, Mozzie, all kinds of motherfucking shit.
I mean, it feels like that.
You know who else too? Tyrant, Mr. Soto, all the homies. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking...
Yeah.
It's underneath, but motherfuckers are badass fuck. You know what I'm saying? Little Danger, fucking... There's so many motherfucking good, talented people out here. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Silent. You know, all the homies from Bay Recon. Fuck, who the fuck else?
Shit,
Young Dopey, Gangsta Wish, Buckwheat, fuck.
Yeah, you just mentioned Bay Recon. That Upstate Cypher they just did.
Oh, that's what we
The
talking
Upstate Cypher with Stretch and Loco 916. Alright, Loco 916's first official single. That's first solo single. I just put it on my channel today. Fuck what you heard, Loco 916. Look that shit up on my channel. Show the homie love. He's dope as fuck.
What's up, G? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck I think, to be honest, all of us, the whole Southside as a unity, I think we're all going off, G. You know what I'm saying? I think that goes from all the homies, Dizzy, fucking Big Sanj, fucking Criminal, all of us. And, you know, at the end of the day, this is what the homies got to see. It's all Southside. You know what I'm saying? Whether a homie likes it or not, you know, you got a personal beef with somebody, hit him up on a DM, go throw it, whatever, you know, unless it has to do with the motherfucker, you got paperwork on him, or he's a PC or this and that. Other than that, hit up the homie and DM, meet up somewhere, boom, 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 there, boom, ya se acaba, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, one shines, we all shine, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, definitely. And you know the homie Fuck him is like a prime example of that shit, man, because he's trying to bring everybody with him, man. I'm sure with that Southside remix, he could have got a bunch of big dudes on there that you know were real big or whatever, but he helped out the people that have the raw talent that need the exposure.
that was a super dope ass trip. What's up to the homie Fuck him? What's up, man? Say that shit was super dope.
Fuck him.
Yeah, that's dope. Fuck him.
That Southside rhymer. Man, he's dope.
Shout out to the homie Maldito, SLOG, fucking Hellboy, who else? Fucking Bozo, fuck else am I missing? Serio. It was a super dope experience, G, and it was pretty cool to chill with all the homies from different areas. The 805 was up in that motherfucker. Down south, LA, the Central Valley, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? It was a pretty cool feeling and shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, you know, putting our people up on the map, whether it's from different area codes or whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah. And since it just happened this past week, is there anything you guys want to say about Toker or for Brownside or for Toker's family or anything?
R.I.P. Toker. Hey, peace, Toker. I listening to I can't bang to that music, you know, like shit.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, to be honest, and that we're not over there right now. You know, I would really have liked to have been over there right now and shit, chilling with all the homies and everything. But from right here, from this side all the way over there, you know, we send our condolences and shit to his family, his wife, his kids. You know,
it's hard to believe, like that.
It's still hard to believe, man. It just don't seem real.
Okay,
but yeah,
I just seen him going live like the day before. I go on his live.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that shit what I posted a couple days ago, it was real. Like the homie Blackie Fontana had passed away, R.I.P. last year about this time. So I had that. And me and Maniac dropped it, and then remember we were getting the Tessa Boys on it? And then we fucking, from there, that's when I hit up Little Danger, and then we had to go through Toker, and then one day I just got a phone call from Tokes, and I just chopped it up with him for like 2 hours, an hour and a half, and it was just so much shit he was telling me, and it was so much things that I was telling him, and it was just the way he is on live videos, just the way he talks, he raps, that's exactly how that's the way he presented to me when I spoke to him. Just like that. He's the exact same person, G. Like, straight homie, straight gangster, like, and very humble more than anything, you know? And that's super dope, you know? What I liked about him more, I think that's what a lot of us, not just stuff, I'm pretty sure you, maybe, as well as all his fans, was that he helped out people, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't just about himself. He definitely did his most to try to help out other artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a fucking big thing, you know. You don't see that shit nowadays, Will. You don't see that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hopefully one day we can get to a platform where we're able to help out other artists and we're able to put on other artists like that. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, like, I seen this video too where he was talking about Danger. And he said that everybody tells him that Danger was the best rapper in Brownside and that, you know, they're not the rapper that Danger was. And he was like, you motherfuckers are right. It's true. Danger was a better rapper, and that's the whole reason we were doing this shit. We never wanted to rap. We're just storytellers. We were doing this shit for Danger. And, man, it takes a lot to be able to be humble enough to say, yeah, you're right. Compared to him, I'm not that rapper, but I'm a storyteller instead.
Yeah, that's super dope. That other day I heard you too on I think the Santos reaction, and you were talking about, I think it's street poetry or some shit like that. What you call it?
Yeah, street poetry. That's right.
That's kind of what we do too, you know. Not all of our songs are gangsterified. Some of them are about life, like this for the ghetto. Everyone can relate to that. All types of, you know, fucking races. Chinese, blacks, whites, Mexicans, everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was for, it's for the ghetto. Ghetto don't discriminate and shit. It comes in every fucking shape, forms, and sizes.
Yeah, and that, you know, just that's what I like about your music too. It's not like all the Chicano rap. Sometimes Chicano rap can sound the same sometimes or whatever, but you guys have a different style. You know, it's just like whatever you're saying, it's like you really feel that shit. And that makes a difference in making a connection with the fans, I think.
Yeah, definitely, G. Like, to be honest, we just did it, like we told you at the beginning, for just because we thought
I was doing it from my hood, you know, just gambling.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because there was other people that were out here doing it. So we're like, fuck it, we could do it too. Let's do it for our people. So we started doing it just as something for fun. Then and it elevated to what the fuck it is now, you know. Now it seems like we can't get no escape out of it because we got too much people on our shoulders. And if it wasn't for them, you know,
we came so far already.
Right, we already came so far, you know, and it's all to the fans. And if we were to turn this shit down, it's like we're turning our back towards our people, which we would never fucking do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we ain't going nowhere. We're right here to stay and shit. You know what I'm saying? But now it's escalated more to just our homies, just and everybody. You know, now we got like a whole coast, like a whole bunch of people relying on us. You know what I'm saying? Now we're really trying to make something out of nothing, you know? Now we also got older. Now we got kids. Now we got other shit. Okay, now we're trying to really do something out of all this. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah, I understand that. Now I'm gonna say, is there anything else you want to tell the fans or anything before we wrap the interview up?
Thank God, man, let his music kept going, and it's always gonna stay, you know? So R.I.P. Toker,
Rest in peace.
Definitely. Like I said, we send our condolences to his wife, his family, his homie, his Clevs, Lil Danger, Lady Benz, Fabi G, LA Icon, Rich Garcia, all the homies, you know what I'm saying? Like I've said, it's been so we couldn't make it and shit. We would love to be there. Eventually, we'll be out there and we'll touch down with the homies and shit. And, shit, just, fuck. It's kind of fucked up that because of a fucking tragedy, this is what it takes for all the homies to come together. That's what's the part about it, you know what I'm saying? And then we lost someone very, very big. All bullshit to the side. We lost somebody big in Chicano Rap, in rapping, in period. That represents our people, our culture, the Southside and shit. So, you know, it's a fucked up reason why everybody's coming together. So let's try to avoid that shit. Let's try to get more united. Motherfuckers that shouldn't be in the platform, cool, let's get them the fuck out. But for the ones that are loyal or good, let's keep them solid. Let's keep that connection. You know, just blow the fuck up. You know, let's support each other in every fucking way possible. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have to be this way. Let's support each other, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of music coming out. We got a whole album. This is for the ghetto. Oh no, what the fuck is it called? This World is a Ghetto, the album. We got a whole bunch of visuals coming through. You know, we got projects. The project ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Much love to all the fans rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? To everybody that's been down with us from the gate. Everybody that's still fucking down with us. Much love. If it wasn't for you guys, me, Smiley, or Maniac wouldn't be here, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit. Well, much love, my boy. If it wasn't for you, you know what I'm saying, this shit wouldn't even be happening either. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. That's what my channel is all about, underrated artists. Like, it would be cool to interview bigger artists, and maybe I will one day, but I'm always going to want to push people that need the exposure.
Definitely. That's much love, G. That's from, you know, us and also from the whole Southside community. Much love, my G, because you're the one that has been helping us, you know, that has been showing other artists that no one's even heard about, you know. Motherfuckers hadn't heard about us, and then out of nowhere you put us on there. Okay, now we got, you know, a couple more followers and all thanks to you, my G. You done that shit for us, for so many other artists. You know what I'm saying? So I love. And one day you are going to get there. Yeah. You are going to get there, G. Just be persistent. Don't fucking give up. You know, and keep on doing it. Keep on working, G. Yeah. If a motherfucker tells you you can't do it, do it. And then fucking later on, go live and then tell them, fuck you.
Doing it are the ones that are going to be doing it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, hey, G, when we started, people would laugh at us. People were like, what the fuck? And we got made fun. Sucked. Everyone, when you begin, you suck at whatever. It's just like sex. The better you go at it, the better you're going to fucking be at, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The more you do it, the better you're going to be at it, you know what I'm saying? For real, that's real shit. When you first started, everyone sucks.